Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel John West. I am having a Kingdom Hearts 3 adventure, and I'm fighting one of the monkeys, David Jones. Hey, he's a monkey. He likes monkeying around. What? You don't get what I'm talking about? David Jones is a legitimate person who's in the band The Monkees. Just happens to share the same name. Also, I'm quite happy to be fighting one-on-one against someone, even if it isn't a Final Fantasy character, but you know what? I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I can say I haven't hit him yet. Keeps disappearing. Where's he got? Oh, he's up there. I think he's already gone. I can't tell, he's disappeared already. Right, locking on was a good idea. Thank you, Donald. I think it was Donald. Right. Just don't risk charge. You know, let's risk charge once. If you fancy healing me, that'd be wonderful. Oh dear, it's the Kraken again. Attacking someone. Right. Where's bloody Kingslayer? I don't think it worked very well here. Alright, I hope he's nearby. Right, let's go back. Attack him. I'm not sure if I want to use those blizzard claws.
We got this.
Very hard to aim. No, walk over there, guys. Lovely. You get hit. Oh wow. I think this roar is best at this point. Where is he? Yeah, very nice. You'll appreciate that mix. Probably, I imagine. Imagine it wouldn't be very comfortable at all. Right, so I've got a sneaking suspicion that the next world is the last one before plot kicks in properly. Because I've not heard of any other worlds and I can't think of any off the top of the head. And I know there aren't loads of worlds in this game.
Back off. Here we go. You're through.
I think I accidentally used Wateria instead of Flare Force, but hey, I won!
Care to surrender? The chest! Hand it over!
Jack.
Stay out of this, boy!
Whoa.
You just won the fight though. Do I have sound? Am I recording? Yes. So this is straight up a bit from the film, right?
You'll see no mercy from me.
That's why I brought this.
Mister, did you forget? I'm a heartless wretch. Ah, love. A dreadful bond.
Why couldn't you just
And
use...
yet, so easily severed.
Why couldn't you
That's
just
not
use the
true.
voices from the film?
I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my heart with others.
In a very literal
And
sense.
it will take more than you to break a bond like that.
What does a whelp like you know about the heart?
The whelp has seen far more of the world than you know.
What of it? Tell me, William.
Bill
Papa,
Nye is the original.
Do you fear death?
Do you?
How disappointing. So this is all they meant when they said hearts. We've been chasing the wrong box this whole time.
Petty
Let's
tonic.
check his voice as well.
Holding life and death in the palm of one's hand.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow.
Cruel is a matter of perspective.
Is it?
Will! Will! Look at me! Look at me!
Hit me a key!
You will not forestall my judgment.
This looks great though. Like, blimey.
She's taking us down! Make quick or it's the locker for us all!
Jack, can't we save him?
Why didn't he stab him in the heart straight away?
Out of the crew. The Dutchman must have a captain. Elizabeth, say goodbye.
No! I won't leave you!
I mean, it's technically the same twist as the first film, really, with him temporarily becoming a zombie to survive
goodness,
getting
Jack.
killed.
The Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard. And I think it's time we embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions.
Never actually been one for tradition. In we go!
It's nothing personal, Jack. It's just good business.
Beckett was never as interesting as Norrington either, and I appreciate Norrington's a good... Well, he's not goody, but he's not evil. And so you can't have him be the leader of the East India Company. It's all coming back. I've got the wrong glasses on again. Just realised that, and I can't see the correct... Oh, there they are.
Ready on the guns!
Full canvas!
Aye! Full canvas!
Like, you need someone for them to actually defeat. I appreciate that.
Fire!
Fire! Fire!
Maybe they should have just introduced him in an earlier film or something?
It's just good business.
The Flying Dutchman must have a captain. Just wed, and now she and Captain Turner must live in different worlds. One day ashore, 10 years at sea. It's a steep price.
Will.
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness.
Mrs. Turner.
Take care.
This is still really weird.
Jack. Thank you.
One day isn't enough time.
Well, there's always enough time for hearts to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. with your hearties.
There's always enough time. And I'm going to find them.
So it's Saturday night. And there were drunk people outside my house. So it was a little bit distracting. There we go, the Caribbean. Or the Caribbean. Way of the Pirate. Garr. Timing wise, it's horrible. Like 20 minutes into an episode. Means I'm going to have the end and a start of place. It's one of the better looking swords though.
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
So you gonna try yours on?
I don't know. Maybe later.
But you always wear the same thing.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is how you pick me out of a crowd. I make myself easy to remember.
But you all wear those coats.
How thoughtful.
Huh? Oh, nah, not really.
Isn't that the same coat she always has on?
Our training's almost finished.
Yeah.
Somewhere inside me is Naminé. If we can free Roxas, we can free her too.
Yeah, I've been reminded that Naminé's
I guess so.
nobody. Because her heart was
Naminé was
inside
made when
Sora's
Sora
heart.
freed me from
Yeah.
his heart. So, now that she's a part of me again, I figured all was right. But she can't look at this forest, feel the wind on her face. None of it. And if she could, it would be different for her. Her time was short, but she lived it, and that makes it hers. What right did I have to take those feelings and experiences back? They don't belong to me. Nothing's as it should be. Not for her or Roxas.
I know. Way back when I was a kid, I met this other weird kid. Somehow we became fast friends. Never saw him again, nearly forgot about him too. Then I met Roxas. Couldn't believe it. The two of them were identical. Oh, I didn't tell Roxas. Didn't want him to go vanishing on me too. The kid's name was Ventus. He's one of the lost Keyblade wielders we're looking for. Think he's still got me memorized?
Oh yeah, very memorized.
Now that we're going back, I'm worried about everything.
Well, you don't have to worry alone anymore, Axel.
Oh yeah, I watched one of those recap videos. I found a funnier one, which actually told me a lot more. Like, it told me what this little creature is on the bottom. I can't remember the name they called him now. Like, I thought it was just like a Heartless, but it's like a special kind of Heartless that Keybladers wielders get, which, yeah, that's apparently a thing. Oh yeah, Kyrie's wearing the clothes that she's wearing in that scene. Do we get to play this time as him? I like his new key. Ho-ho!
Mickey!
I've read that when DLC comes to this game, and of course DLC is going to come to this game, hopefully Final Mix will be a DLC rather than an entirely new game. But when it does, it's not going to add any new worlds, just like things to that world. So I'm assuming new boss fights and stuff like that. I'm worried because like, there's a whole bunch of people and we just don't have time to fight them all. Yeah, you're out of the darkness at the very least.
It's about time.
Hey, shut it. Oh, come on.
What now?
Please, I have created enough victims.
Yes, you have. All of the children sacrificed in the name of your research. So make things right.
I told you I did not take her. Her disappearance was why I put a stop to the research.
And that makes you honorable? You used Roxas and Namine and threw them away. I doubt there's a merciful bone in your body. You took the girl and hid her. Now show me the data you are hiding here.
Roxas and Namine. If there is any reason that I still draw breath, it is to atone for what I did to them.
He said Roxas.
Yeah.
That man needs us.
Right.
Yeah.
If you do find the girl, what is it that you expect will happen?
The child's memory holds a mystery to unravel. One concerning the battle we seek between light and darkness. You know something, and that is why you stopped the experiments.
You are completely deluded, Xehanort.
We shall soon see.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me!
Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm looking for a friend who used to live here.
No one lives here. Be gone.
But, sir...
No, not one more step. Get out!
Ansem, just kill him.
This way!
Oh.
Ansem, you have superpowers.
Hey, loser! Or not! Hainer!
Just nobody's? Yeah.
The squiggly things?
They protected me.
Hainer, get a move on!
Oh, okay.
I serve the organization. This is treason. see what is happening. Have it your way, then.
Are you guys okay?
They can track him, he's got an
I
X.
think. Nobody knows the twists and turns of Twilight Town better than us.
Dude, there's only 2 exits out
You
of
are
the forest.
Roxas's friends.
That's right. So you know him too?
Oh yes, quite well.
Pay dirt. Guess it was worth staking out the old mansion after all, because this guy here is what I call a lead.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
Tell us about him. We want to know him better.
My dear master, you are safe.
Who's there?
Vexen?
Evan, is that you? So, those nobodies were your doing.
I have been waiting for this. Gave up a normal life in order to plant myself in the organization. And when I heard Xehanort had gone looking for you, I realized it was my chance to find you as well. For you see, I too wish to atone.
Okay, I didn't see that coming. So I recognise Vexen's voice. He sounds like a dude out of Bleach. I'm going to look up the voice. I keep forgetting. Alright, so there's only one place I've not been to, and I'm pretty sure it's the only place, the only Disney World left. But annoyingly... Okay, there's a couple of things I need to look up anyway, right? So Sora's got to put on the Wheel of Fate. It's got High Wind. I like how it's got High Wind and Storm Flag. Yeah, we all got Strength Gear on. We out of potions. We'll have to get some more. Ooh. That I definitely want. I definitely want Payback Strike. Let's take off anything that requires me to be in flow motion. There's not a lot. Then I can have... Oh, I didn't have aerial recovery on. Well, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? Payback Strike. Cool. Can I have one reprisal? Risk dodge. Cool. It's magic flash. I don't know yet. Okay, can't afford them. We're going to go back to Twilight Town. Is Wartag new then? Yes. Cool. What are we missing? Okay. So yeah. We've got some classic Kingdom stuff, of course. Prison escape. Pull out the switch and open the cell without letting the guard see you. Move over to the switch and press X to open the cell door. Then move over to the switch to rescue Mickey. The guards will spot you if their flashlights hit you. However, you can lay low and stay out of the beams by holding X. If you do get seen by the regular guards, you can make a run for it, but if Pete spots you, there's no escape. Cool. Oh yeah, the switch. Oh damn. Oh dear. Got him. Metal Gear. Try again. Ah, didn't think he'd go that way. Yay! Where's the switch? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yay! I think I could have done it, but... Yes! Stage 3! Okay, what am I missing? Okay, so Kairi is now... I guess the reason she wasn't in it is because she hadn't cut her hair yet. So Sora and Riku's childhood friends. As one of the 7 princesses of Heart, she became a target for the forces of darkness, but thankfully Sora and Riku came to the rescue. She now trains with Lee as a Keyblade wielder herself to prepare for the final battle ahead. A Keyblade wielder who was once a nobody and a member of Organization 13, at which time he went by the name Axel. After regaining his humanity, Lee joined forces with Sora and other Guardians of Light, though through difficult training, he learned to summon and wield a Keyblade. Has it updated Evan? We have the Caribbean, so we have this version of him. Like it's got the crown on his hat. Donald Duck. Goofy. It's all very strange. Jack Sparrow. Legendary pirate, a captain of the Black Pearl. We know Jack from our past adventures. After we parted ways, Jack was devoured. Captain Jack was devoured by the Kraken and sent to Davy Jones's locker, where our paths crossed again. Will Turner. A young man from Port Royale and a friend of Jack's. We know Will from our past adventures. We were reunited with Will as he and the others came to rescue Jack from Davy Jones's locker. Elizabeth Swan. Daughter of the Governor of Port Royale, a friend of Jack's. We know Elizabeth from our past adventures. We reunited with Liz as she and the others came to do the same thing as before. Hector Barbosa. a pirate captain who was cursed never to die and once caused us plenty of trouble. He was freed of the curse's bonds and made mortal just in time to be run through by Jack. However, Tia Dalma revived him, and they and the others came to rescue Jack from Davy Jones's locker. Tia Dalma? So she's from Dead Man's Chest. Is that the second one? Pirate's Dead Man's Chest. A beguiling woman Will and the others turned to in order to extricate Jack from Davy Jones' locker. Tia Dalma and Jack seem to already know each other. We have Joshua Gibbs, member of the Black Pearl's crew. He and Jack get along swimmingly. And one is rarely more than a stone's away from the other. We met Gibbs as he and the others came to rescue Jack from Davy Jones's locker. That's a great likeness of that actor, by the way. These are really impressive models. And I waited a little bit too long to drink my tea, and I'm really annoyed by that. Cutler Beckett. See, there's no Norrington in this game, and that's a massive shame. Governor of the East India Trading Company, who took to the sea in order to extricate all the pirates and claim control of the waters for himself. And obviously, while he died, they did win eventually. Davy Jones, captain of the Flying Dutchman. When Jack violated their agreement, Jones sent the Kraken after him. He's got an awesome peg leg. And a very long finger there. And a crab arm. Cool. I'm genuinely surprised we've not seen any new adversaries. We've seen all of the Unversed already. Cool. Right. No, I didn't mean to do that. Do I need to click on these? No. Cool. How do I get to the other one? I want to go to... Twilight Town. Tram Common, yeah. I wish everyone could try a bite of Little Chef's tarte, whatever it was. Le Grand Bistro... What? Twilight Town, Little Chef, dessert, cake, and yummy. What happened to the Bastion? And all the Final Fantasy characters? My brother was asking me, because my older brother really likes the Final Fantasy characters, and it's like, where are they gone? Why aren't they in their games anymore? And I know it's because the dude who made it, it's just like, well, I was using them as a crutch. I don't really need them anymore. I've got like a billion other characters. But, okay, this is what I came here for. Cool, got some new stuff. An AP boost. Some soothing shards. Do I have any more? Gormon's ring. Cool. Muggle! Is there anything I should be taking photos of? Because that's also something I should do. Skip for all of this. Can technically make Mega Elixirs. Green Cactar. Waterfall and Port Royale. See, I could go and find them all. Is there any other reason for me to be here? I'm going to say yes, considering it just hit a cutscene.
Greetings, gentlemen. What brings you all the way out here?
I've completely forgotten.
Besides the finest tea this side of Big Ben, of course.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to find him.
But, Merlin, I thought that you asked us to stop by.
I completely forgot.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you leave a message for us with Chip and Dale?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Ah, yes.
It's going to be Winnie the Pooh, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Behold.
I just remembered that exists as well. Pretty sure it's optional, but...
Did something happen?
Well, that's what you need to find out, lad.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Take care.
Yes, and good luck.
Cool, apparently we're doing this now. Probably would have given this its own episode, but it's fine. I don't have to do this all at once, presumably. Now I get to see Winnie the Pooh in 4K. 4K. I don't know how you do K. 100 acre wood.
Oh, bother. Sink, sink, sink. Sink, sink, sink.
I love it.
Pooh Bear!
I love that it's got a very, very subtle outline effect. That looks
Hello
fantastic.
there, Sora.
Wow, that's really cool.
You're home.
The subtlest of cell shading.
Huh? Good to see you, Pooh. And you too, Piglet.
Hello.
You're not in trouble? But I thought something odd must be going on.
Let me see. I don't remember anything oddish, but perhaps I've forgotten. Sink, sink, sink.
Oh,
Sink,
we've
sink,
got trouble,
sink.
all right.
Oh, bother.
Would that be the rabbit sort of trouble? Sorry. Please continue.
Sora!
Who are you?
Wow, who's this?
It's okay. He's my friend.
Hi, I'm Sora.
And I'm Lumpy. It's nice to meet you.
Don't like Lumpy. No more Lumpy, please.
Suffering sassafras. Stomp around a little louder, why don't you?
Oh, go for I'm sorry.
I kind of like it when the ground gets bouncy.
Well, I suppose if something has to bounce. Speaking of...
It's going to be one of the Heartless.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Back for some more bouncing, Sora?
Tigger!
Come on, let's go! You too, Roo!
Yippee! Me too, me too. I want to bounce.
Oh, yes, it is time for bouncing! Say no more! All would-be bouncers are welcome!
Oh, I remember now. Rabbit's trouble is harvest-related.
Well, thank you for remembering my plight, Pooh. Better late than never. Excuse me? Would anyone else care to remember why we're here?
As I recall, we came to help you with your garden, Rabbit. After which, perhaps, you'll invite us in for a smackerel or two of honey?
Correct. No! I mean, we'll see about that, Pooh. Now, the garden, if you please.
Where's Donkey?
You can help too, Sora.
What? Me too?
Rabbit needs help picking vegetables. Trying to save the universe, but sure, whatever. Go examine the correct sign to start the game. Rabbit's house.
Hey, I think that's a lucky emblem.
Where? Oh, I found it.
Let's see.
My fun.
Let's see.
Tigers like gardening, not as much as bouncing, though.
Every gardener knows the key to a bountiful harvest is proper proportions and perfect timing.
Got ourselves a save point. Because why not?
Let's see.
"15 lucky emblems. Got myself a moon amulet. Cool. To annoy bees. Oh, sign. Pick. Yeah, sure. Let's pick some vegetables. Vegetables. Connect 5 vegetables of the same color to harvest them and clear the garden. By shooting the vegetable in your hand towards the pile, you can replace other vegetables and clear them out faster. Use L to adjust trajectory, then hold X to begin previewing the shot. The number of vegetables you shoot is determined when you release X. Complete the challenge, collect the number of vegetables Rabbit is asking for. Leave some for Rabbit. After every 5th successful harvest, Rabbit will hop in and harvest all of one color vegetable. Keep an eye on the vegetable displayed in the bucket, and focus on the other vegetables instead. Changing the vegetables, I'm going to call it that, veg. You can change the vegetable in your hand by pressing L1 and R1 to cycle through what's available. As you harvest, a special gauge will fill. Press triangle to fill 1 unit of the gauge and get help from Tigger. And I can ask twice.
Let's get gardening. There we go.
More! I hope you've left the ones I'm after.
What?
Go.
Nice.
Wouldn't it just be best to always do that then?
Well done. I hope you've left the ones I'm after.
There.
I don't think I get it.
There we go.
I think I'll gather these. Look at that.
Grab them all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Impressive. Well done.
This is what Tiggers do best.
More.
Think I'm winning?
I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Yeah. Look at that. Impressive. I think I'll gather these. Well done. I'll take those. More. Thank you. Impressive. Look at that. I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Well done.
Alright. I think I'm doing quite well. I have no idea what I'm doing still, but...
Impressive.
Okay, it's those kind of combos I should be trying to get, I guess.
Well done.
So when you do it sideways, it
I'll gather these.
pushes things along.
Impressive. Thanks, Rabbit. Well, I'd say we've earned a rest.
There you go. I wasn't really sure what the strategy was for that, but I've now got a bunch of vegetables and a zucchini, which is also a vegetable. But I own the zucchini. You can't take it away from me. Let's drink some cold tea. Tastes cold and tea.
What a harvest!
And thanks to Sora's help.
Yes, quite right. Thank you, Sora.
Well, how's about a little more bouncing?
Oh, no. There's no bouncing in farm work.
No bouncing at all?
Huh?
I want to bounce.
Whipper snappers and they're bouncing.
Excuse me, Rabbit. The carrots are very nice, but might you have some honey to go with them?
Now's not the time, Pooh. If I give you any honey here, I'll just end up with a bear stuck in my front door again.
Well, looks like your problem's solved.
Yay!
Guess I'll be on my way.
Solved? Oh, it's far from solved. We still need to harvest the fruit.
Won't you stay, Sora, for the sake of honey?
Okay.
Rabbit has asked for some help in the orchard. Go examine the correct sign to start the game. Okay, but before we do that... Yeah, so I think there's only one more place. One more main place. Which worries me. Finding this other emblem is going to be reason... I'm missing one. Am I? Ah! Beach party. Protect Mickey and pals from the giant octopus. The octopus's tentacles will snake towards you. Use X to fend them off. If the tentacles grab Mickey or one of the others, move up and strike that tentacle repeatedly to free your friend. The longer the tentacle, when you strike at it, the more points you will receive. Okay. Oh yeah, then. Oops, I left it too long. Okay, I can't let him get that long. Oh, I didn't even know you could hit him like that. Okay. I'm gonna let the game take me. And there we go. So 1966. Friendly bear that lives in a giant big tree in the 100-acre wood. He loves to eat, especially if there's honey to be had. Okay, gopher. Okay. A hard worker that lives in the 100-acre wood. He's an expert digger. Can usually be found either burrowing a hole or falling into one. Lumpy. 2005. There you go. A young heffalump that lives near the edge of the 100-acre wood. He met Rue and two became good friends. Lumpy comes by to visit and play all the time. I've got Melon as well. Sword in the Stone, 1963. A great wizard able to manipulate time itself. He used his magic to furnish Kyrie and Lee with special training on a special training ground so they wouldn't need to rush this study of the Keyblade. Merlin's capricious nature means he rarely stays in the same place for all time for long. Okay, I'll of course we have 100-acre wood as well. Okay, how much time do we have left? Not a lot. I want to find the other place. It looks really small, so it should be pretty easy to find. Can we go in the houses? And presumably he'll say if he passes one. I think it's like 90 altogether. No. Should I do one more game? Come on. Where do you think that final one is? Maybe behind the tree. Can we look in the house? Right, I'm going to let you go. We'll have time to look in here. We'll leave the book then, shall we? Where's the way out? Wasn't really 100 acres, was it? Right, I've been John Proxy on the channel John West. I've been having a Kingdom Hearts 3 adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.